You ready? All right, Coach. I mean, they're obviously really, really good, and maybe just ran into a buzzsaw tonight. What are your overall thoughts on tonight?
Well, we didn't get out of the gate real good, and our defensive, we played three-man, 3 guys playing man-to-man, 2 guys playing, we call it a stack, playing zone, and it really was a good first quarter. They didn't figure it out till about then, but we missed about 4 layups or bunnies that we felt like we should have made. But, give them credit. They're long, so they're contesting everything. So nobody's trying to miss a shot on purpose or a layup. But, we missed about 4 of them there. We felt like there's 8 points we gave away. Then we had that scoring drought in the second quarter. I think we had about a 4-minute scoring drought. And you can't have those in this type of game. But we got back in it, got a run, and we're only down 12 at half. I felt pretty good. I mean, you don't want to get behind, but I felt like we could, if we made a run at the beginning of the third quarter, 6-0, 8-0 run, maybe we'd get back in it. Unfortunately, we had another scoring drought, and there the first 3 minutes, and it didn't happen. The game got away from us a little bit, but I thought our guys, I'm very proud of them and everything they did.
Yeah, that stretch where you got to 19-18 in the second quarter, did you feel like your guys were starting to establish the belief that you could play with them?
No doubt, but like we said, they put a run together then. They called timeout, and, we got back in it. But it was going to take a special night for us, and hopefully they were going to have a little off night. Excuse me. But number 3, Fallscraft, I think he had the game of his life. Number 4 and number 10, those are the 2 best players. But number 3, he had a phenomenal game. And that's what you got to have when you play these type of games. You got to have a guy step up that you don't – he's a good player, but wasn't averaging what the other 2 were. So he really, really had a great game for them. And, like I said, the beginning of the third quarter really hurt us. We had 4 minutes, didn't score, or 3 minutes, and that was a backbreaker.
They had like 5 guys in double figures. So, I mean, that speaks to what they're able to do offensively. Defensively, what were you guys trying to do to combat them?
Well, the second half, we went 2-3 zone in the second quarter. And then we said we were down 12. We got to go man, and we did. But they get layups. So, you roll the dice on what you're going to do. And, so maybe we'd have been better off at one point sticking with a zone or a junk defense. And maybe we could have held them down just a little better. But our man defense is pretty good, been good all year. But obviously we're not having Brad Kern. Our depth was hurting. We had some tired guys out there. But I'm just very proud and pleased with how hard we played, the type of year we had. And it was a great year.
Early on, you guys struggled inside, and I'm sure some of that's attributed to their length. What were they doing defensively that gave you guys problems?
Well, they walled up, and they were long. And, but realistically, a lot of those shots we normally make, and we missed some tonight. And, and you got to knock down some threes, and we weren't hitting. Our reserves came in and hit, but you got to knock down some threes, and we didn't make enough of those. And and then we had the turnovers in that third quarter, a little spell, and you got to almost play a flawless game when you're playing a team as good as this.
When you reflect on this season, what are you going to remember? What's going to stand out to you? Well,
I think our guys just did a great job. Brad was out before Christmas with injuries. This lineup we had, probably when the season started, we didn't know. We thought it was going to be a different lineup. But everybody stepped up and improved throughout the year. We peaked out at the right time. I missed 4 games due to pneumonia and then the flu. Our assistant coaches did a great job, and Kevin and Swanee. So just a very, I've done this for 39 years. This is my 25th sub-state. And fortunately, I've been a part of that winning side 20 times. This is the game. It hurts a lot to lose this game. There's no doubt about it. But these guys this year and what we did, I can't be too disappointed.